I'm delighted to join you and my colleague, the Vice President of Colombia, at this afternoon's Business Summit, a unique event bringing together the policymakers, trade facilitators, the private sector of our two countries, with a view of fostering bilateral trade and investment relations between Kenya and Colombia. Permit me also to thank the organizers for putting together this event and the business community, particularly the Colombians, for traveling all the way to meet with us as government and their Kenyan counterparts. I'm certain this is the first among the many such forums that will be organized in advancing our economic ties. The government of Kenya appreciates and acknowledges the cordial relations that exist between the Republic of Kenya and the Republic of Colombia. We have today held very constructive bilateral talks with my counterpart with the aim of raising government-to-government engagements in the knowledge that such collaboration has been missing in the past. Allow me to appreciate the efforts of the leadership of the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and the Bogota Chamber of Commerce, who in 2017 began exploring ways to promote private sector engagements to harness the business and investment potential between our two countries. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Kenya values partnerships that are mutually beneficial, born out of common ideals, which is why we are also proud to be part of a community with our neighbors, the East African Community, COMESA, African Continental Free Trade, upon our shared desire to achieve economic prosperity for our citizens. We need new and different approaches to partnerships that cuts across traditional barriers and geographical boundaries to thrive. This is because increasingly there is growing interest in the region as a single market by investors. We also take note of Colombia's leadership in sectors that are of mutual interest to both countries. These include technology-driven manufacturing, tourism, agro-processing, including coffee. This provides several opportunities for mutual exploration. We have significant opportunities for joint strategies to advance both Colombian and Kenyan coffee production, value addition, and market access. Both countries are renowned for their coffee production, and it is possible for investments in creating hybrid blends and packaging to be done in Kenyan export processing zones to take advantage of Kenya's preferential market access in several large coffee markets. This may be said of Colombia's access to the growing Caribbean market. We also take note of our two countries' investment in innovation and technological exchange. While Kenya's innovation culture is now a major driver for the domestic economy, we acknowledge that in Colombia, technology is also now a driver for your export performance. We invite Colombian technology companies to establish in Kenya as a route to market to the rest of the African continent. We have boundless capacity in the technology and innovation sector that would provide an excellent environment for Colombian investment. Your Excellency, we note that manufacturing is providing mutual opportunities for both countries. Kenya exports significant amounts of textiles to Colombia. Equally, Colombia's leading export to Kenya is equipment for food manufacturing. To deepen this mutually beneficial relationship, we invite Colombian companies to consider investing in our special economic zones for food production and textiles going forward. Our private sector will equally be keen to explore opportunities for investment in Colombia. Untapped opportunities exist in the blue economy, such as inland maritime transport, which can support and facilitate regional trade, alternative green energy from tidal waves, building and improving of the infrastructure that supports tourism and development of the business of sport, which has the potential to offer employment to thousands of youths across the region. Your Excellency, the possibilities for this relationship are boundless. Cooperation for SME development of manufactured products in chemicals and pharmaceuticals are examples of other areas of deeper cooperation that Kenya and Colombia can mutually invest in for further trade development. My remarks today will not be complete unless I speak another sector of mutual interest and immense possibility for cooperation. This is renewable energy. Both Kenya and Colombia have rich renewable energy resources. Kenya is a global leader in geothermal energy, while Colombia has significant potential in hydropower. We see great opportunities for knowledge exchange, technical cooperation, and investment in the renewable energy sector. Collaboration in this field can contribute to sustainable development, mitigate climate change, and enhance energy security for both of our nations. As I conclude, we are also mindful of the fact that we need to take measures to improve the ease of trading between us. One such area is that of direct flights between Colombia and Kenya. It is estimated that flights between the two countries take close to 24 hours. A direct flight is estimated to take 6 hours and can significantly reduce the route to market and cost for both countries. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Kenya is open and safe for business and remains an ideal trade and investment destination. Equally, we are interested in opportunities in Colombia, and we see this as a beginning of a mutual benefit relationship. Finally, Your Excellency, I wish to affirm my commitment and that of the government of Kenya to work closely with Your Excellency and the government of Colombia on matters of mutual benefit to our two countries.